Hello friends, welcome to Infinity GP channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe the channel to see more cricket related contents. The heat is on in Adelaide. Only one side was feeling in the pink after day one, as Marnus Labuschagne and David Warner raised the temperature on England. Marnus Labuschagne spent 53 balls in the 90s, has finally converted his first Ashes 100. He was celebrating the landmark with a gleeful flourish of the bat before taking off his helmet to hug Smith, his batting soulmate, and soak in the applause. Been a mammoth effort, his slowest Test 100, 287 balls of sweat and concentration, and it has helped put Australia in the Adelaide pound seats. Interestingly, it's also his third century in day-night tests, more than any other player. After finally coaxing an edge and taking the catch to dismiss Labuschagne, England have had another one chopped off for overstepping. Ollie Robinson is the culprit this time, with his first delivery of the day. It's tight, but clearly no part of the boot behind the line. Robinson finally has him LBW to end a fine innings by the Australia number 3. No shot played, so a pretty easy decision for umpire Paul Wilson. Struck on the knee roll, 3 reds on DRS. A quiet passage of play in the middle, as Smith and Travis Head, on his home ground, look to establish another partnership for Australia. Meanwhile, as you can see, Labuschagne's innings has pushed him up a couple of places on the list of all-time highest batting averages. A short ball from Stokes brings a top-edge swipe from Smith, but it clears the leaping Butler, and that will be 50 for Australia's stand-in captain. First of the 2021-22 Ashes, and you know he's just getting started. Some flight, dip and spin from the England captain, and Joe Root has hit the pegs. England get their second wicket of the day. Head flummoxed by one tossed up a little slower. He almost yorked himself, stepping out and going hard across the line. Both feet were off the ground at one point, and he ended up on his knees. 2 in as many overs. Cameron Green doesn't last long, as a peach from Stokes angles in and then nips away to smash the top of off stump. Another failure with the bat for Green, same mode of dismissal as in Brisbane. Busy stuff, as you would expect, from this pair. Carey has been watchful but looked to score where possible, while Smith continues to cruise. Smith won't be raising his bat for 100 on his temporary return to the captaincy. Anderson gets him for 93, pinned in front of off stump by one that perhaps kept a fraction low. He's just lost his partner, but Alex Carey, Australia's wicket-keeper batter playing in his second test, has a maiden 50. It's been a textbook knock from number 7. He was dismissed by Anderson for 51. Michael Neser on his debut has zipped along to 35 from 24 balls before he was caught by Broad at long off. Stokes got his third wicket. Australia's tail has wagged gleefully. Now the declaration comes. Stark made a run ball 39, and Jai Richardson strolled out at number 10 in Big Bash mood, launching his first ball towards long on and then honking his second into the crowd at deep mid-wicket. His third delivery was nicked through to Butler, finally giving the luckless Woakes a wicket. Australia declared their first innings at 473 for 9. It took a few more balls than in the first innings at Brisbane, but Mitchell Starc has his man once more. A fat edge into the cordon, and Rory Burns troops off for 4, from the first ball of Starcy's second over this time, as opposed to his first. 3 deliveries, and one of them doesn't even count, and Michael Neser ends his long wait for a test debut with a first over wicket. Haseeb Hameed is the man to fall, a flick to short mid-wicket after blocking out a perfect line-and-length stump threatener, having belatedly withdrawn from another ideally pitched sighter as Neser ran in for the first time. A huge flash of lightning, just as Michael Neser was entering his delivery stride to Dawi Milne, and off come the players to give England a valuable break from the torrid new ball examination. They've limped to 17 for 2 in 8.4 overs. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and comment on what kind of cricket-related videos you are looking for.